Welcome to this series where we are playing Reforged Eden 1.11 for Empyrion Galactic Survival. In the last part, we went down southeast here to explore this Polaris area. We found a trading station which gives us potential access to the necessary cobalt and titanium to make the MX5E. But unfortunately, we found a couple of promethium deposits here, which are going to be a little bit annoying. Now, the other thing we were working towards is up here. We've now got the little Mark II here, which is a small SV, which we can do something with. The only thing I'm a little bit concerned about is whether it's actually got a fridge. I'm not seeing it. No, I'm not seeing a fridge on board. Storage position, we got very small weapons locker, but what we do have is a reasonable amount of storage in here. I think we're going to make a fridge. Right now, what I have made a start on is actually making an assault rifle, because we're going to go out and about, and I think we do need to get a few things done. I think while we're doing that, I'm just going to come in here. We're going to pull a big pile of fuel from there, and we're going to fill the ship up. Let me just see. I don't think the fuel capacity is excessive. Wow. Okay. I don't think it's going to last very long, but we can pull another 33, which were... Actually, can I do it this way? Harvest controller, we'll put that in there. While the constructor's doing what it does, I want to go out and try this, because this is a recommended ship, so I've never actually used it. So I'm going to go out and do a little bit of mining. I'm not going to spend the whole part mining, guys, so don't get too worried. Okay, of course, we've got no ammunition, so and sometimes it pays to kind of go in on first person. Now, I did get a comment, as usual, guys. A big thank you for all your comments and feedback. You guys give me a lot to think about. And I did get a comment from someone who said they actually got their ship trapped in the ground, and especially when you're using an SV, you do need to create a fairly generous hole so that you don't get it in. And in fact, a small little ship like this is worth having, but simply because if your mining ship is a little bit too big. And I think also one of the reasons why I prefer SVs is HVs can get stuck. So I think we've probably got enough space here now, and we can start. You can see the difference now. We've probably mined out in two little whacks enough copper to last a little bit of a while. And of course, what we can do is just come out here. Another trap that can happen also is if you get a little bit too enthusiastic and overload your ship. If your ship's overloaded, then you can get trapped in the ground as well. And of course, you are vulnerable to being struck by creatures as well. And if you're trapped in the ground, it doesn't help. Anyway, I think that's probably enough to be going on with. Get back to there. Let's get back to base. We can offload that copper. And hopefully we will have had some weapons and some ammunition. And we'll be able to install the fridge. Oops, where's the... blown all the way around. So we can just drop this down, offload this, and of course, 119. Of course, we can't really put that there. Where can we put the fridge? What's on top? That's the harvest controller. Those are container extensions. These are container extensions. We've got a landing docking thing there. I think the only thing we can really do is just bolt the fridge on the back here. It's a bit risky, but to be honest, if we get into serious trouble, we're in serious trouble. There's no point pretending otherwise. It's right. We'll keep that there, keep that there. So we've now got our food supply protected. We don't really need the scanner so much now in case I go on foot. So we've now actually put that there, move that up to there, that up to there. Of course, what I can do is start turning all that lovely copper into copper ingots so that we can use it. I think we'll take another, so we can basically start churning out the copper ingots. What we're going to do now is we're going to go north. Now the reason I want to go north is simply down to the fact that although we did see that Talon settlement, we could do, we've got a heat signature. Right, what we're going to do is go, yeah, well, it's the north, so it is the right direction. Sorry guys. I want to go north just to see if I can get up to the actual Arctic Circle up here, just to see whether we will be able to mine some or pick up some cobalt. So we're just going to fly north, and of course discovering settlements is a good way to pick up some XP as well, as usual. Of course we can't pick up the main mission here, whether we like it or not, simply because the main mission is not available. We got lots of silicon, and it's all, oh, what we got up here, heat signature. Okay, we got a heat signature up over here. We got, I mean, I'm looking for promethium. We can get promethium, then we solve our fuel problem as well. Now I'm very interested in the heat signature because we might be a POI that we can take down and get some good loot from, because that's what we really need now to move to the next stage, which is either the capital vessel or the MX5. We got an ancient tower here. I don't think there's much. I think this is just a residual from the main mission. If you do the main mission, what happens is it sends you out to an ancient tower. There's another heat signature over there. I found some more promethium. I'm just going to go and pick up this radar signature because it's close by. And then we'll flip back to that. And maybe we can mine out that promethium. Oh, we got gold. Somebody did mention in the comments, as usual, guys, a big thank you for your comments about... you just do give me so much to think about. Now, I have had a series of comments about the differences between Empyrion and No Man's Sky and how they each play, and it's a bit of a difficult call, guys. Now I am going to, I got my drill, where's my drill gone? There's the drill, because I think, because this is a very small deposit, it's not really worth going down with the what we call it, with the actual ship. We might as well just drill it by hand. So we're going to try and get this gold deposit, because if we can refine the gold, that will give us the gold for an EVA. But what somebody actually posted is that they noticed that there was actually gold in the Polaris Trader, so we could probably get that as well. So I don't think we can. Well, we might be able to refine gold in the portable constructor. I can never remember, because one of the problems is that if you flip backwards and forwards between the base game and of course the new DLC and Reforged Eden, they do tend to have slightly different criteria. But I do want to get all this gold, or so that we can make an EVA boost, because if we're going to go up into space, we're going to need that. Right, we've now reached level 12, which is pretty cool. I think that might be the level for the MX5. We'll take a look once I finish the gold. I'll check it out. We're nearly there. There we are. Our last little bit. I think that's it. So we've now got the gold. We got 25 gold out of that. That's pretty cool. I can remember now that I can do this. Just to show you, if we go to, not that, sorry, this, we go to the MX5 Reforged Eden. Yep, so level 12. We just need to unlock all this now, and then we could have the MX5, which would give us the capacity to be able to go to the moon. And because I know how much the extra capacity the MX5 is, and it's a bit more versatile. In fact, the MX5 is quite a versatile little SV in its own right, because it's fully upgradable, and I mean, it's made by Jeff Randall, And I must admit, I am a very big fan of Jeff Van Andel's work. He does produce some very good quality ships. Right, we are going to see if we can get in amongst the trees. And we're going to see if we can... We're going to mine out the Promethium. There it is. We definitely want this. That solves our fuel problem. Although we do still need to be fairly conservative with respect to the fuel, because we can go through it very quickly. And to be honest, manufacturing fuel from natural biofuel is a real pain in the neck, and it's a very slow process. Right, so we've now got that there. Well, we've got a couple of heat signatures up over here. I'm going to go back to this path here, and again we'll just take a quick look. We only got 79 Promethium. We got some salt as well. Whoops, I must have pressed the Alt key. So we're just going to go out and check out up here. Of course, one downside of using SV is you miss out on the opportunities to collect creatures and food and other resources. So it's not all sweetness and light. Got an abandoned bunker there. Right, so we got a fairly substantial POI there. Again, I'm not going to go whizzing into it in this part. We will be back. This is very much a recon. I'm looking for the soft touch, easy stuff. Got an unknown artifact here. Now this is good. We need to get into here, but normally it'd be very easy because we've got the 15mm round. But what we should be able to do, I want to try to get in a position where I can see the core. Jump out. Change to that. You can use the sniper rifle to take out the core at distance. You stop the bug uglies from spawning. What was it? With the, I'm not sure I'm actually hitting it. It's good. We're going to have to just get in a bit closer. We'll just have to do it the hard way. Go there and get a bit better. There's a spider on the ground there. Got it. By doing that, oops. By doing that, it means that because we killed the core, we won't get the spawning. You've got the bug uglies there, but if you come in blind, what will happen is that so what we got here, oh yeah, that's a nice win. More importantly, we got titanium ingots, and we got some neo. This is what I was looking for. If we could find a deposit of cobalt, it'd be even better. We can take a little bit of fuel out as well. And of course, we can. I need a multi-tool now. Now we've got Promethium, we can start thinking about a multi-tool. Got that there. We got the generator underneath, which whoops, wait. Take the generator. I've got some electro components. I mean, we've got lots of bits and pieces here that we can just remove that so I don't get a false positive. That was worth picking up. So that's the abandoned bunker. I'm sure I saw something else around here. Got a radar signature over there. We've got heat signatures over here. Got a broken radar. Not sure. We got another heat signature over here. In fact, we've got two heat signatures. One's a potential POI, the other one's a potential crash ship. So I'm certainly interested in these. Yep, got multiple heat signatures here. Looks like we've got another unknown artifact here. Unknown helix, okay. We're certainly going to come back for that. Got an ancient shelter here. I think the ancient shelter is just a kind of a what we call it, just a potential POI. I think. Let me just check it. Oh, I don't know. There might be something in here. Hard to tell. Let's have a look around. Then again, maybe not. It is a potential source of steel plates if you need them. Not really seeing anything in here, so right. Right, we are going to spin back. Is it? Where's the helix? There's the unknown helix over there. Now, the unknown helix is very similar to the unknown artifact. It's got a thingy bob at the top here, but generally it doesn't spawn creatures. But what we might be able to do is, because this is another advantage of the small ship, is that oh yeah, take that. Oops, away. We're not going to worry about trying to destroy the core. It's not just worth the effort. We have got take that there. So we got magnesium powder. So yeah, got a satellite wreck over there. Whoops. Some reason I've flipped around. So we're going south again. Got a heat signature over there. Looks like we got. I think what we'll do is we'll come south and then curve back round. So go south first, see what's here. Then we'll go back west and get the other heat signature. And then we'll see how it goes. Oh, okay, we got a potential problem here in the sense that I don't really want to go head to head. Right, we've got an abandoned drone base there. Wow, that could be a really nice thing to pick up. There you got radar signature there. We've got an abandoned factory. Oh, I think we're going to have to make some ammunition, which means we're going to have to make a small constructor, because we can't really. My instinct is MX5. Right, we know that we've got the abandoned factory there, abandoned drone, unknown helix, done, abandoned bunker. There's a nice collection of POIs in this area. Right. I think we need to go west, because I'm pretty sure I saw something in this area. There it is. How are we doing? We've got 51 minutes of fuel, but that's okay. We got promethium now, and we got fuel cells. We're coming up on another heat signature. We got a crash transport front. That's a potential source of thrusters. So that would certainly be. My instinct is definitely moving towards. Possibly now, the amount of loot that's on the planet is that kind of lends itself to. Okay, we got that there. We got some more ammunition. Yeah, I think we're lending itself now to actually building a capital vessel. So I'm going to need to look into that. Any suggestions for a good starter capital vessel? Feel free to chuck it in the comments. Take that. Got another heat signature here. we're kind of being pulled south, but I'm not complaining. Okay, what have we got here? Another unknown helix. When find loot, that's got the pipe. There's a pipe on one side. What you need is to come in. If you can get in. The ship's feeling a little bit sluggish, so we might be starting to overload it. So get in here. More power cells, force filch, submachine gun. We might be able to sell a few bits and pieces here now. Right, there's a heat signature down there. I don't really want to tangle with that. I think what we're going to do is the ship's getting a bit sluggish, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to head back to home base and kind of upload and take stock of what we've got, and then we'll take it from there. So here we're back at the base. I think the constructors are on this side. Come in here, offload. These guys are still bonking out the fuel. Right, we are getting levels of resources. Now it comes that we got some cobalt ingots. We're going to get that. This is where it gets messy, guys. I wish there was a way that you could link up the Wi-Fi. Gather that up. We're going to take you out as well, and that can go in the fridge. We'll pull out the salt. Okay, this is the last lot that's being offloaded. Actually, what's that hollow pistol? Rate of fire, it's not bad. I think maybe we'll reinstate that hollow sight. Got some oxygen. We got a little bit of there. We got the gold. We can't refine gold. We definitely need that small constructor. But to do that, to get operational, we're going to have to find a base. And as somebody pointed out, we've got to prepare in advance, because in Reforged Eden, when you set up a base, it's not long before you get attacked, especially at the higher levels of difficulty. So we're looking for... We've got the engine compartment, which is probably the... This is probably the potential base. Let me just refresh my memory with this. So maybe we'll take over the engine compartment. So let me just see. I think the entrance is round the other side, isn't it? We've got the roof up here. I think we can get in here, can't we? So we got a grow plot here. We got a core. Yeah. What does it need? There's no generator. I mean, there's no O2 tanks, no fuel tanks. So to be able to get control of this, we would need to make a generator in advance, a fuel tank, an ammo box, and also a couple of turrets, so that we can actually defend. We're gonna go out here and pick up some eggs while we're here. Hello, guys. So I just want to give you a bit of a... Whoops. Haha. See, leaf cutters are relatively easy to hit because they've got a fairly large hitbox. It's the spiders that are the real pain in the neck. We might as well want to clear the area a little bit. Actually, just had a thought. Just reload this just in case. I'm just going to try out the hollow pistol with a leaf cutter. If we can find another one. There's bound to be one hanging around here somewhere. They normally kind of work in groups. Well, we can go out for the Oh, I can hear one. They make a kind of a squeaky noise. Hello. Oh, oops. Aha. That one hit, and he did me quite a lot of damage. But the pistol's okay, but I think we'll stick with the assault rifle, to be honest, for close-in work. So we'll keep it as a reserve. We can turn that into food ammunition controller. We'll put you in there because I've got no ammunition anyway. So maybe in the next part we'll work on setting this up as a base so that we can get some ammunition. Because if I kind of do a recap, we've got some nice POIs to take down, but the abandoned bunker is probably my favourite. Right, I still haven't really accomplished the mission that I set out to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to fly east or northeast to get back in the daylight so that we can get up to the actual Arctic Circle and see if we can find some raw cobalt ore. Because if we can get that will add even more credibility towards getting the ship set up. Actually, let's have a quick look at the... Oops, no. Keep clicking the wrong one. Yeah, we need 205 cobalt for the MX3. So I'm still kind of half thinking about that. So what I'm going to do now is we're just going to fly northeast and see what we can find. Of course, this is all kind of uncovered territory. So, in fact, I think we're actually directly north now. And I'll see you once we get back into new territory. So here we are. We're just flying into the sunrise. We're just approaching the actual Arctic Circle here. And what we're going to do is just kind of see if we can find anything of value here. Oh, what have we got over here? There might be some cobalt in this area. We've got the weapons now. We might also be able to pick up some pentaxid. So we're just going to fly along the edge like this. Actually, I think we're just put down here and we're going to go on foot. And there's an element of risk with this. I can hear something around here. I think the radiation is going to be a bit too high. It's also pretty cold up here as well. I think venturing into here without... I think we're going to do a visual check, I think. Because at least we've got radiation protection here. Trouble is it's a bit murky. What I'm looking for is potential pentaxid and what might be cobalt deposits. That just looks like an ordinary rock. There's an Arctic slime there. It used to be quite a good source of cobalt up here. Mainly stone. Just part of me what kind of says let's just do a quick check to make sure that is stone. Yeah, it is crushed stone. We can venture further in. I mean, let me just see. No, I've had a good look round here and I'm not seeing what I was hoping for. So what we'll do is we'll go out into the wider plain and go on foot. So let's just get out here and we'll just have a little bit of a walk round. And we've still got the hover bike, so turn the thrusters off. a couple more backup energy bars. I like to have about between 10 and 20 in there, because it's a kind of get out of jail free card should all something go wrong. Always remembered one time I was on a hot planet and my SV got destroyed, and I had to walk really long distance back across the planet to get back to the CV. And luckily I had the medication to deal, and water, and the more importantly the energy bars to be able to deal with the temperatures. It was a long hike though, not exactly interesting viewing, but it had to be done. One thing we are finding here is quite a lot of plant protein. I think that's, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives me the 15. I'm happy now. The other possibility is the cobalt may actually be in the actual frozen zone. I have found it up there from time to time. So we'll just kind of have a wander into. We've got the hover bike. Actually, we'll just use the hover bike to kind of. See what we can find out here. Need to keep an eye on the temperature. It's pretty barren up here actually. I found some more plant protein. Not that I really need it, but we can use it to make bandages, so we might as well just accumulate it. I can pick up some plant fiber and turn it into bandages. I'm not feeding it, guys. Maybe I just struck out and I'm in the wrong place, but right, I think what we're going to do is just look a bit. I'm going to start indirectly. Part of me says keep going east for the moment and see what we can find, see what we can open up on the planet. So we're just going to go east. Look, keep an eye out. Oh, there's a heat signature over there. We're certainly going to go and check that out. Right, there's something quite close to this. Looks like we're we're on the edge of Xerex territory, so we're going to have to be a bit careful. I'd like to sneak in and see what this actually is. Ruined landing pad. Well, it's not really worth the risk getting any closer than that. So, oh, we got an unknown. We just found another. No, we've done that one. Okay. Just going to keep going, kind of southeast. Keep away from them lot for the moment. There's no point going anywhere near them if we haven't got ammunition. Yeah, that's a Xerex supply station. Right, we've now left Xerex territory. Just come across another heat signature. This could be. That's a crashed capital vessel underwater. And we got, wow, we got a whole load of stuff over here. We got something down here as well. We got another one over there. But we're going to go this way and find out what this is. Right, this is now showing up as red, which is potentially not good news, but it's showing white on the map. So it's probably a spider's nest or something like that. Right, we've found a burial chamber. This has potential. We could certainly pick up a lot of crops here, but I'm not sure I really want them. But we're just going to take a quick look inside. Don't worry about. Oops. Reload. Some spices. Got some plants. Some mushrooms. Right, let me just do a bit of an unload. Got that in the fridge. This is what I think it is. We could have some fun in here. Yep, it is what I think it is. I think the giveaway is up there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's up in here. Like a backdoor entrance here. Hello. Oh, we got some Dino Royal stew. That's pretty useful. Right, well, mine's still in range of my chip. Okay. This is the back door. Let me show you the proper way in. This is the way out, actually. But you can, if you've got the right booster, you can jump into it. If you come through here, you've got this room here. Down in the bottom of there is loads and loads of spiders. But what you can do is you jump from there. Gotcha. Ha. A little bit of a close run thing. Just gonna heal up a bit. Actually, we're just gonna do another one. What you can do is jump over to here. Whoops. Apologies for that. This brings you back to another room full of spiders. There's lots and lots of spiders in here, by the way. Hello. Where do you come from? Oh, these guys can climb up now, can they? Once this used to be a very good observational post. Actually, we might be able to get these guys with... No, I think it would be better just spraying them. Ah, been poisoned. Haha. I'm not sure if I've got a cure for poisoning. Let me just see. This is where things could get a little bit health. Health. Bleeding wound. Poison stage 1. Oh, go away. Spider killed you with a melee attack. Thank you. Yeah, that was a waste, really. We've got 30 rounds left. But we can go in the back door, so we don't need to do anything elaborate. Yeah, they certainly changed it, because once you could stand on that platform and shoot down into the area below and kill spiders. But obviously they've now changed it, so right, let me just, we might be able to get you with the... Okay, we're just going to load the ammunition. Level 4 spider. Not sure I can loot him, but maybe we can loot him from here. Right, just to give you a tour of where we're going to be going in the next part, because I'm running low on time. That's the area we've already cleared out. We got matey here that we got to deal with. There's a load of spiders in here. There's a loot box in there. We got some stuff down here. There's a wall we can break through there, but more importantly for the rest of this video is that if I could come up behind here, I just want to see. There's a container up here which is virtually impossible to get to, but if you come up through here and come here, and if you, I think it's, you come out here on the right hand side, I think it's about here. If we come up here and start drilling down here, I think it's in this area. I mean, it's a little bit hit and miss, so sometimes you just got to drill down. In fact, should have been doing this with the ship actually. I'm sure it's this corner. It's a little while since I've done it. Actually, I think to speed up, just use the ship, I think. Seeing we've got a ship complete with hover drills. It's there it is. Wasn't far away, so we're just gonna pick up that, level it off, drop down, jump out here. Well, we got back a med kit. More importantly, we've got a laser cannon, we've got a pulse rifle, and the pulse rifle is a little bit of an upgrade from the what we call it, whoops, and of course we're looting into the where is it? Oh, of course I need to put this back properly. Oh, this is poison stage 1. I could have used that. I got a bit panicky. Chainsaw we probably don't need. But I should put you in the fridge. Put you in there for the moment. And we got a pulse rifle here. It says fully automatic, rate of fire 600 rounds per minute. This is the pulse rifle's got twice the fire speed, which is good against spiders, but it's got less damage if I remember correctly. Where is it? Does it show where the damage is? Weapon speed, automatic, damage multi-head. So it's got things. So if we flip that back the other way, jump back into the ship, line up here, just drop down here, park, and the thrusters off. And this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. What I will do off camera is go around and pick up all these various plants, and so we can take back. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.